Salutations, this is Grem Devel, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Caves of Qud. We are Nash Ramir. And, actually, first thing, I did look back, and we did go to Sumrir, so I am going to turn off Sumrir. We got an artifact or two there. So let's go ahead and do that. So it does not distract us. Actually, what did we get at Sumrir? I think we even got something like called the such and such of Sumrir or something like that. We got some stuff. Sumrir? No. We might have even gotten periodic Emid there, actually. Doesn't say where we got it. Whatever. We got some stuff. We are headed to Lake Hinnom. We're headed over here to the Scriptorium of Shwimukat, the legendary scribe. And we're going to see how much fun that is. What's here? Oh, the lair of a legendary glow pad. We have some forgotten ruins here. The Monoghan cache. Some interesting things we could explore. But I think we're going to beeline just straight for the Scriptorium here. Okay, that was uneventful. Heading straight for the Scriptorium. And hope. We will hope here. Well, first of all, this is the first time we've come to this biome, and it is very difficult. Way more advanced than I think we are. At level 32. Well, level 32 is actually pretty high. But we're going to auto-explore. We don't see anything hostile here. You know, for a normal Let's Play, this is... You have to be really careful once you start getting to biomes like this. But maybe we don't have to be, because maybe everything here will be neutral to us. Sure. Probably shouldn't take the copper nuggets, but... what are all these things here? This is... Oh, ink. Right, there's going to be lots of ink. We'll take that, because it's a Scriptorium. That makes sense. And we're going to hope that this legendary scribe has a Schrodinger's page. A blank one, ideally, or one specifically for the Consortium of Phyta, although that is a long shot. Not a lot on the outside here. Ooh, a wet crystal dagger. I'll take that. Okay. A little bit of trash. Ignore the staff. We still haven't seen the hole. Okay, there we go. To the stairs down. All right, let's see. They might have some good loot here, too. Okay, we find the location of the Shumrakish tree. I do want to stop here because there is just a neutral gelatinous antiprism here. Can I pick up that book? Yeah, I can. Okay, we can pick up the books on the ground here, if there are any, so that's really nice. I guess I'll take that floating glow sphere. It's certainly worth more than the copper nuggets. Forgotten ruins. All right. A siphon baton. That's cool. I don't know if we're going to use that, but it recharges when you hit the cell that you put in it. 5 pounds. I'll take it for now. All right, and now let's talk to... First of all, what is this? A mechanical time insect cherub. And hired guard. Dials tick and vacuum tubes mantle under synthetic chitin and inside plastic joints. Diaphanous wings, airy spiracles, and photofractal eyes are wrought from a vast and furcate machinery into the ideal form of the insect. By the artistry of its construction, it closely resembles its referent, but an exposed cog here and an exhaust valve there betray the truth of its nature. Its movements are short and mimetic. It inhabits the valley between mountains of life and imagination. Temporal fugue 10 on that one. And also, I think now that it's the first time in this biome, when we go above ground, I should take a look around at the stuff in this biome. All right, so hated by the Gersh. What's our reputation with the Gersh? Yeah, it's neutral. We don't want to jeopardize that. So we're not going to do the water ritual. We are wearing our face. We've got ego here. And I think those are the... Are those the only ego things we can do? Do we have a missile weapon or anything like that? It's been a little bit since the last time I played, which you can probably tell, since the last recording. Yeah, we don't have any other armor that gives us additional ego. I'm just kind of like reminding myself of what we have here. Okay, we're good. Let's talk to you. What do you have? You do have a Schrodinger page, but it's for mysterious strangers. So we'll take it. You know, it's always nice to have the reputation. And this legendary scribe should refresh their inventory. Also, there are all these books we can buy here for XP, right? Including a bunch of yellow books, which I should write down all the yellow books that we have. Yeah, I think after this episode I will try to do that, because there's some here I'm sure we don't. Okay, but let's buy the Schrodinger page, because why not? We can certainly give you all of our copper nuggets. And we're already... Yeah, in fact, that's fine. We have a lot of water on us. So we might as well read this. What is under Misk? Yes. Entangle the text. On the 9th of Nivun Ut, Nashramir became admired by mysterious strangers for penning a moving poem. Awesome. So mysterious strangers now like us a little more. I mean, not an actual level more, but... so people refresh their inventory about once a week. I'm famished, huh? Someone's attacking something over there. All right, let's cook. There, I can make camp. Do we choose some ingredients? I don't know if we're inspired or not. I guess I could easily tell here, right? If I go... Yeah, I don't think we're inspired. So let's just whip up a meal. Okay. Okay. Well, I would like to come back here. And, you know, he may restock with something. With a blank one, which means you can write in your own faction. All right, so let's take a look around here. I'm sorry, I'm still recovering from some illness, so all this reading aloud is a little uncomfortable. Tickles my throat, but I do have some water here. All right, so the wet finger coral. Soft body beings excrete the calcified walls of their arcologies as air-climbing spires. They have stone texture and house microlife in their cavities. And a tunnel sponge. Porous skeletons of spungin poke the inverted tungal buttes, stone-like, out to angles. Cool. And these are the same thing, yeah. What do we have here? Coral rag. Reefs were the arcologies of the young oceans. Now they are turquoise crypts, their surfaces bitten by acid water into rough wounds. Cool. Is there anything else that's new here that we haven't seen? I think we've seen prism perch. And algal water. Yeah, I don't think there's really new stuff here, is there? Besides those two things, of which there are a lot of. Okay. So let's fly. And we will come back here. This area here is, I think, yeah, in the Rainbow Wood. So we're not going to check that out quite yet. Alright, it's the 2nd of Simun Ut. We still need this reputation, so I'm not exactly sure how we should... I mean, we can just explore. I would really like it. Here, why don't we try to go into these mountains here? Either to the... Well, I guess to the north is just some ruins. Let's go to this Monoghan Cache and see what that's about. And maybe we'll try to pass a week time, which we could try to fast forward that. And just keep going back to the legendary scribe and try until we find it. But while we're doing that, we might as well explore a little bit, right? Otherwise it gets pretty boring. Okay. Auto explore. Let's see if we can just go straight west here. Good, promising. Keep going into the mountains, and this should be it. Maybe one more. Oops, here we go. Still not there. Hold on. Oh, we passed it? Whoops. Well, that was a mistake. Oh, great. Are we really stuck now? Fly? Oh, here we go. Let's go back. I think if I just go up, once I get into the mountains, I'll go up, or, you know, out into the map and then back down, and we should be able to go in there. I think right here. Here we go. The Monoghan Cache. Let's look around. Oh, we hear a juice sap. Does that mean that it's hostile? Yes. That's interesting. Why are they hostile? Current jumps up the length of a needle proboscis, and the circuit veins etched under his wings gleam. They are trivial. I guess we will just... What's our... Let me just make sure our... I don't know why I did... Oh, there we go. We do have our Mayurukat light rail here, so that is what we want. Okay, this should be fine. But I don't know why I'm surprised that they're hostile. Mysterious Gunslinger, who I think is the Mysterious Strangers faction, so they like us even more now. All right, I'm gonna auto explore. Oh, okay. There's still more juice saps here. We got good aim though. Sure, I'll take all that stuff. It's just a site. I don't think there's anything. I mean, what is that? Oh, okay, yeah, sure, I'll take that. Sometimes you can find random artifacts at these places. And here's a box of crayons, so let's draw. Let's just try a Zeta Chrome Loon. Just in case it's a special kind. But what else was here? There was, yeah, I don't really care about those things. It's fair. Storybook, Off the Glass, or no such. Carbide blade armor. We're not going to take that. What is our armor, though? Yeah, scale chainmail. I mean, we could. It would be better, although it's really heavy. I think that's the main thing. Yeah. Oh, this one's slender? I'll take that one, and then to sell, and this one I'll disassemble. Okay. Sure. Yeah, disassemble. I could probably set all stun rods as scrap. I know it. Okay. Yeah, a lot of books here, so that's just good XP. Oh, great. The shrine depicts a significant event from the life of the ancient Sultan Miram. Inside a colossal inkwell, Miram cemented his friendship with worms by marrying Maldister. To celebrate the affair, the worms bestowed upon Miram a wedding gift they called Lovica, Worm's Gift. Perhaps it was a rare thing to hear the wry smirk in her empty space. That's poetic. Indeed, it is our responsibility for the sake of becoming into a scarlet collar. That is less poetic. Can we... Yeah, okay. We can get to the other one. Okay. Sometimes you pick up artifacts without realizing it until you look in your inventory, but I don't... we don't have anything here. Okay. Let's fly. And... where do we want to go now? I mean, we could go into the deep jungle. This is deep jungle here at Harkalet. And we could check that out. I wonder if the Rainbow Wood is actually fine. Although, if we go in there, I guess the site itself probably has primordial ooze, which is hostile, and that's going to be really tricky. Hostile primordial ooze is not going to be fun. So I think that's probably not a great idea. We may have even gone there. Have we gone there? It won't hurt to just peek. All right, we've now visited Hawan. Nothing hostile here on the surface, but you can see here's a white Esh and member of the Church of the Markumrad Terror. Flame white feathers bend to a sinuous curve of repose. Her stick legs and fisher beak bracket her body in coral and orchid hues. And we have wine. Yeah, okay. I don't think anything new for us to explore. But this faction, the Church of the Markumrad Terror. Okay, we're neutral with them. We're neutral with them, but once we go down, they'll be hostile because it is probably counted as a holy place. And here, we have primordial soup, which means we're going to get oozes. And I hope those oozes are neutral to us on the surface. Well, we'll see when we find one. I will auto-explore up here. All right. It's Soupy. Soupy bringing us together. Oh. All right, so one starry evening, a scribe found a babe with atomic clocks on its eyes outside his Scriptorium. He and his fellow scribes adopted the babe and named her Emed II. All right, stop auto-exploring, because here we do have Die Sledge. So if you don't know, well, let's read the description. Quickened to life, or something akin to life, by the ionic exchange between an ultra-reactive primordial soup and its liquid cousin, the sludge repeats a process played out on trillions of star-orbiting world rocks. So the way these things work is they start out, they come out of the primordial ooze as a sludge, and then as a monosludge, and every liquid that they come into contact with makes them stronger and gives them additional power. And they can, as a result, quickly become incredibly difficult. And they just keep making new ones. Like, they just keep spawning. Which is fine if they're neutral, but when they're hostile to you, that can get really tough really fast. There's also a wave worm over there, which, oh yeah, hold on, which I think we've read the description of before. I think we certainly met one. Yes, we definitely have. Okay. But some things here seem to be hostile towards the sludges, so... okay. I'll take that chem cell. I will take that floating glow sphere. I'll take the full array arrow, of course. That is really heavy plate mail. Way too heavy for us. We're going to wait till we get some lighter mail. Almost explored this whole place. I'm glad to know that, like, the Rainbow Wood is, in general, a safe place for us to walk around. Because we have neutral reputation with whatever faction they are in. But yeah, apparently the denizens here are hostile towards them. And I think they are all going to lose to the power of the sludge. It gets pretty wacky. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to go down just to look. Well, let me eat. Yeah, just whip up a meal. And I want... oh, we have inspiration now. I just want to see... I just want to kind of confirm that things down here are going to be hostile. And you know what? I am going to... put in a cell? Yeah. Yeah, okay, they're hostile. No mono sledges yet, though. Although we did just bring down some primordial soup, which probably was not a good idea. Okay. It says easy. Let's see how we do here. Alright, let's discharge. Because I think everything down here is hostile. Okay, that was good. Let's attack. We can always phase. Fire. 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 Ow. Discharge. Yeah, these things are hurting. A lot. We're going to go up. I'm going to fly. I don't see anything else hostile here. But yeah, those things are tough. This might be a little too tough for us right now. Yeah. We're going to heal up. I'm glad the things up here aren't hostile yet. But if we bring things up, they might get hostile. What is over here? Yeah, I'll take those pistols. Why not? This one's willowy. And lacquered. That's probably worth a bunch because of those two modifications. This one just disassemble. Take the slugs. Yeah, there's another gun up there. I think we're okay. I think we're not going to stay around here. Let's fly and leave. But good to take a peek there. And I think the other areas are going to be a little too tough for us too, but I could be wrong. We might as well check out the deep jungle. You know what? I think a week may have passed, about. So let's check out Hinnom one more time here. Let's go down. And once we go down there, it'll say whether or not they've replenished their inventory. All right, here we go. It does not say that. And did it say when we got here? No. Let's... I guess let's stay down here. And rest. There's a campfire we put up here somewhere. And we have... let's choose ingredients. We were still hoping to... Yeah, let's cook with the acid, because we're still hoping to get that acid resistance. Cook. Yes, good. Nashermir's acid donut. Fantastic. Well, that's great. And then we're going to wait. I'm just going to wait for 100 turns at a time. You can see the sun is up. We have a lot of water. All right, the sun is down. Now I'm going to say wait until morning. All right, now I can just wait longer. And I'm waiting for a message. Wait until morning. That inventory has been refreshed. All right, I'm going to just eat again. Whip up a meal. Although I do realize I'm still wearing my ego stuff, whereas because we were fighting hostile things, I probably should not have been. Yeah, I'm just going to keep clicking here. Letting time pass. Hungry again. Yeah, there we go. Restocked. Okay. All right, we're still wearing our ego stuff, which is kind of an accident. Okay, unfortunately, we don't have any Schrodinger pages. Okay. Well, we'll come back another time. And I guess we'll keep exploring. Which I know is a little... It feels a little aimless right now. I feel like most of the Let's Play, it's always been like, okay, this is what we're doing next. This is what we're doing next. And now we're just like, let's explore. And maybe we try to go deep into the caves. Which I know we kind of started exploring that option. Let's go over... We're lost. That should be okay. Okay, we've got a Sfardim here. A Sfardim Scrounge. Though yet young, she has gathered wits beyond a hatchling's, and now also gathers tinsel trinkets to hoard. By crushing polyps of coral in her mouth and rolling the bits in sticky spit, she crafts gobbets of razor-sharp shrapnel to launch at those who threaten her. Yeah, glad we're neutral with you. Let's talk to you. We're no longer lost. You have some wet herberries. Let's take a look around. Well, now let's just go. All right, we're in the jungle now, the deep jungle. Lost again, but again, hopefully we'll find some friendly souls who we can ask about our location. Uh-oh, you're hostile. The life sap is hostile. Are all... Do we have something against winged mammals? Do winged mammals not like us? No, they do like us. Okay, I guess... Alright, we regained our bearings. I guess juice saps and life saps are just hostile? Or just aggressive? I guess they're aggressive. Which means they would have to really like us. Oh, hey, great. We're level 33. We got an attribute point, a mutation point. Oh, yes. Let's named our slime-stained scaled leather cloak. One thing about... I think if you name something while it's like slime-stained, I think it might always be slime-stained. I'm not sure. But let's do it. And this is going to be our own culture. As usual. Ishwokus. A scaled leather cloak. Well, we could do the scaled color. Yeah, sure, why not? Ishwokus. And we have inspiration again. Okay. So first of all, we have an attribute point. We have 2 mutation points. And what I wanted to bring up was we've been spending our mutation points. And I realized since the last time we did that, we've done precognition and used 4 mutation points and been like, okay, I don't really like any of these choices. Let's just invest in what we have. However, I did find out since the last time we did that there are things that reset the choices that you have. And one of those things is taking an Eater's Nectar injector, which we've done. So I think we're going to wait until we have 4 mutation points and then see what choices we have again with precognition and see if there is a new mutation we want to get. So we're going to save our mutation points up for now. Yeah, we can't even advance electrical generation again for the time being. So that's fine. Is there an attribute point that we want to spend? So intelligence is at 27. And We need 29 for Tinker 3. So it doesn't really... I don't think it matters too much if we use it now. Although it would give us more skill points, but we still have a lot of skill points. So I'm fine keeping it unspent for the time being. I don't think there's anything we want to get. Like, we could almost fully invest in a weapon tree or, like, the pistol tree or something like that, but we're fine for now, I think. Oh, yeah, and we're still... That's right, we're still waiting to get either 29 agility or 29 strength from weapon mastery. But that's going to be a while. And I think our strength and agility are the same? I don't know where we're getting agility from. Can we see the natural... what it is naturally? I feel like it should... I think there is a way to see. I just can't see it for some reason. Well, this gives us ego. There, right. This our gloves give us agility. So yeah, 1 agility. Okay. But also, since we're here, let's switch out, which I keep forgetting to do, our face. Put on Rescued Blessing, right, which gives us extra strength and agility. And then instead of the glittering lid, actually the glittering lid is pretty good. Is there a different thing we would want to wear on our head? This gives us more temporal fugue, which is nice, but it's less armor value. And of course the plastifer bonded is nice. But no, I think we'll keep the glittering lid. All right, so it's just the face that we switched out. Let's take a look around. All right, you're neutral. Let's land. I'll talk to you. Blast Cannon Tinker. And member of the Host of the Bane of Harkalep. All right, the Host of the Bane of Harkalep. At 10 reputation. So actually more positive than most folks start with us. A conservator. Mirrored chrome spangles gather in waves and break on the seams of the Dead Sitter Colossus's electroplated chassis. Loose sequins like free radicals are sent tumbling by time and earth pull. What's this stone? A crysteel plate shear wall. Longwise infill plates of burnished crysteel are girdered by fulcrete beams. Life sounds echo through their empty spaces. Very cool. And what is this one? Star Orchid marble wall. Outworld hard-shelled beings were harvested from plantesimals, burned bright in the magenta exhaust of their scavengers' ships, and crushed together in astral slingshot to re-entry. Cool. All right, you're hostile. Strength sap. I don't want to mess with you. Because I think you permanently reduce our strength. So I'm going to fly and leave. I think we don't want to come back to this area until we're even more positive reputation with winged mammals. All right. So that was interesting. Let's leave this general area. And I know I could use a what's it? A recoiler. But all right, we regain our bearings. I think I want to go back to Ezra and just start going down into the caves. Well, let's go back to Ezra to like reset our save point. Let's eat a meal. Well, we could also choose ingredients because we are inspired. And the other thing, yeah, we don't have cold resistance, so let's use freeze-dried horse shrooms. Still no. We can do... We already have freezing ray, so we might as well do cryokinesis. That's not what I was hoping. Okay. Nashamir's dried fungus. But people did restock, so while we're here, we might as well check that out. Especially Sick Shrew over here. Let's put our... Well, we don't need to put our face on yet. Ooh. Flawless Crysteel Shard Mail. That's pretty good. Let's also put on Visage. You have a law enforcement security card. What's our security card situation? Do we have one? No, we don't have one. So that's also interesting. Okay. Let's put on Visage first, so we can see. Equip it on our face. Put in... I don't know, put on the combustion cell, that's fine. Clicks, let's talk to you. Okay, so now we can see all you got, including a masterwork Eigen rifle, solar cell resonance grenade. Okay, nothing else that amazing. Let's take, remove that, put our face back on. Put the steel buckler back on. That's fine. Okay. And now, can we afford the shard mail? Because I think I would like it at this point. And I would also like this law enforcement security card. That's a lot. But we have a lot of wealth. We have a good amount of wealth. Let's see. Let's sell... Well, we can get rid of these bracelets, for one thing. Let's sell our... Oh, yeah, we have all these crysteel daggers. I was going to say the floating glow spheres first. Let's go to the armor. Do we have any armor to sell? Not really, no. Oh, yeah, these things. Anything that has weight. Oh, yeah, for sure. The high fidelity matter recompositor. Okay. Cool. And then... let's see. Now I think some of these daggers. I think. Yeah, the siphon baton. I might as well disassemble that. It really doesn't sell for as much as I would have thought. Sell these first. And then start selling these, and we're almost there. Is there anything else I want to sell first? Oh, yeah. These chain pistols, which aren't selling for as much as I thought either. Yeah, way less than I would have thought. That's okay. Still sell them. And then... yeah, that beaded bracelet. Sell 2. And then we're there. We're more... well, almost. We have a silver nugget. Sell that. All right, and then we're more or less there. Cool. Oh, I could also sell you the armor we're wearing. Now, it is scaled, but that's okay. We can still keep it and put it in our chest at home. But this armor is just a lot better and gives us a lot of resistances, which I think at this point we kind of need. Let's sell our old armor. Wait, no. We're keeping the scaled. I just said that. Okay. Okay. Cool. Put on Rescue Blessing. And then, I don't know if you have anything else here that we care about. I think we're fine. And you know what? This game is... do we want to start searching down the Caves of Cud? And if we do, where do we want to do that? Like, we could continue down. I really want to... like, it would be great to find... whoops. Asphodelites. Yikes. Heal up. like a legendary asphodolite somewhere. So maybe it's even worth just walking around more in the jungle, which I know we kind of tried to do a little bit with no luck. But I don't really know where else you can find them. We could also just try to find more. Oh, hi. Cool. Monad and Psychic Thrall. We have an extra dimensional being here. There exists a dimension known as the Expanse of Ivory. I think we've seen a star shell. Pointy and expressive scoots range across the broad back as a map-made mosaic. The topography of an other place is rendered in interdimensional keratin. And we've definitely seen a monad. Pretty sure. Okay, so you are hated by the Fellowships of Wardens. What's our relationship with the Fellowship of Wardens? Pretty positive, but I don't really want to get it lower. Do you have anything to trade? Nothing we care too much about. Grand New Father. You have nothing to trade. Okay. What about you? The Dawning Ape has nothing. Alright, I'm just gonna wait here a bit. Oh, hello, trader. Flawless Crystal Coronet. That's nice. That's very nice. We did just spend a lot of money, and I think we're okay. I don't really feel like spending a lot more money right now. Now, if we found a, like, two-handed Flawless Crystal weapon, that might change things. I might want that. We could put on Visage and see what all these things are. I guess. High voltage arc winder, flexa-weaved fullerite plate mail. So the DV penalty is reduced by 3, which is really nice. But we just got really nice armor, so we're not getting that. Resonance grenade 2. Cool. Very nice, but put our stuff back on. Okay. It is possible that the trees could kill some of these folks, leaving us with a bunch of loot. So I'm going to fast forward a bunch of time here. Alright, let's look around. I think they're a lot tougher than those trees, actually. Oh, careful. They could also end up hurting themselves with their own blast cannon, or Eigen rifle cannons, I think those are. Yeah, they're, the trees are no match for these guys. Still interesting. Interesting companions. Let's go down here. Yeah, just kind of exploring the jungle. Hoping to find asphodolites. Well, now, yeah, we're in the Tari jungle now. Is that where we want to be? This is like... This is a different biome now. We want to be in the, yeah, Banana Grove, I think. And again, I don't think... we have yet to see an asphodolite in this biome. So I don't actually... I'm just kind of like hoping, but I don't actually know. It's really hard to move around in this biome. Maybe if we follow a river, it'll be a little easier. Hi. Dawn Glider here. What's going on here? Do we have a legendary something here? This seems like an interesting... Yeah, we do. Caw, the Minstrel. Dour Dawn Glider. Disliked by a whole bunch of folks, so we're not gonna do the water ritual with you. But I'll talk to you, see if you have anything. You have a lot of books. Alright, they're mad at the trees too. And the Naphtali. We are just in the plain jungle again, so what am I doing here? We want to be not in the jungle, in the banana grove. Alright, here's a road. And we should put in a cut. Alright, before we put in a cut, one last time, let's go to Lake Hinnom. Try to go to Lake Hinnom. And what's going on there? I think that's the slumberling. Oh! Yeah, slumberling is hostile. Can't forget that. Sure. We found the Karwam pentagram. Alright, I guess we'll explore here. And this will be the last thing. So, maybe next episode we go to Hinnom again, to the Scriptorium, just to see if they've... You know, they should have replenished by now, I think. And then, if they don't have anything to give us more reputation with the Consortium, where can we go? We could... If there are other... If we can do the water ritual with other merchants, which I don't know if we have done the water ritual with any merchants, because it's been, you know, it's negative. This is interesting. Plasma grenade, okay. It's been negative towards, you know, it's been, a net negative in reputation. But if we could eat that, we could trade secrets with a legendary merchant, and that could give us a location of other legendary merchants. So that's something we could do, and hope we find other scriptoriums. Or other legendary merchants are also really good. All right, that didn't actually take that long, so let's... come on. Okay. We are going to check this out one more time. And the next episode we won't start by going to the merchant. But let me know in the comments how you would like to explore the world. And hope we get more reputation with the Consortium of Fighter, because I feel pretty committed to that at this point. Well, let's see what you have. Actually, did we get a message? Yeah, you did restock your inventory. But still no Council at Gamma Rock. Still no other Schrodinger pages. And maybe they don't restock Schrodinger pages. That's possible. This is ink, yeah. Which I will look that up right after I finish recording here, because that may be the case. In which case, I don't know, man. Maybe we have found people where we could get a positive reputation with Consortium of Fighter just randomly. Maybe we could even look for Snapjaws. Because they're legendary Snapjaws are pretty easy to find, and just hope we get lucky. Well, let me know in the comments what you think. I enjoyed playing with you today, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.